I'm John Stegmeyer. I wanted to show you some techniques I use that help me to utilize technology to help my kids learn better. I got my master's in educational technology at Northern Arizona University. I've been teaching for 27 years. I'm a chemistry teacher, which I absolutely love teaching, high school chemistry at Timberline High School. I am the current PBS Lead Educational Technology Innovator for the state of Idaho. And I use a flipped learning model that I want to teach others about. And PBS really helps me in many ways, not only in the technology that I get to use that they offer, but in helping other people to learn how to use the flipped model. So years ago I had to ask myself, why did I become a teacher? I became a teacher because it's important for me, for my students, to leave my room not with just the stuff that's on the standardized test, but that they can create their own stuff. They can evaluate things and critique. They can analyze and they can apply the information that they're learning down here. We only seem to test the stuff that's the lowest level, and that's not good enough for me. I want my students to learn more and to learn at a higher level. And so I've utilized the flipped model. It's a great tool. I don't stand at the front of the room anymore. Well, I do, but not for very long. I try to get the students to take the notes at home off of videos that either I make or I utilize through PBS or various other sources. And then when they're in the class, we do simulations or worksheets or things, projects and stuff like that I can help them with. And so I'm there for the higher level, higher order thinking things that we saw on Bloom's taxonomy. And how do I use PBS learning media for that? Well, they have videos, they have interactive games, simulations, and a host of other things. Let me just demonstrate something really quickly here. Let's just say I wanted to get some type of other media on atomic structure, and I'm using grades 9, 10, 11, and 12. I love the way this filter sets up, not only through subject, but through grade matter, and then even if I want audio or video or images or documents. In this case, I'm going to pick an interactive, and then once I've done that, I do a search, and here I go. There's a whole host, there's actually 3 pages or more of interactive simulations that are hosted or at least cataloged through PBS. And so the other thing I like about it is that it's not just there. You go to the simulation, and then within the simulation, which is always a very pertinent, well-made simulation, then you can go to host materials, support materials such as background essays or discussion questions. So I'll actually literally have my students answer these questions using the simulation that I've found there on PBS. It's a great tool.